Hey, scores are here. We're going to go through the games that are been that have final that we did not cover previously, and not quite certain where we left off. But I think we need to start at. See, we were all through this. Yeah, we had that money line recorded. So let's start with Tulane and Temple, and we'll just go as deep as we can. There's three games we're not going to get to. They're still on the West Coast on the first half. So we're not going to get to those, but let's get to these. So Tulane is facing Temple, laying 1.5. We say it's a 2-point game. We're taking Temple to cover that 1.5. They did. They won by 9. So Tulane was our play, and that's a win. And oh boy, I've had some struggles with Akron over the year, and I can't wait for someone to put them out because I'm not a fan, man. I'm not a fan of Akron. Akron has just confounded me all year long. Here they get Toledo with really good numbers, and Toledo's favored 5.5. And freaking Akron won the game, so we can't shake Akron. So that's a loss. We took Toledo. That's a loss. All right. Tennessee hosting Mississippi State, laying 7.5. We say 9 is the margin, and Tennessee 72-59. That's a good team. It's a really good team. Wow, we were pretty close on the prediction, 72-59. Pretty damn close. 2 off here, 2 off there. Any way you slice it, it's a victory for the computer. So we're going to annotate that as such. And let's do this. Let's go. Let's try 125%. Yeah, I like 125. How does that look? Well, it looks terrific. I was doing 150, but man, I can't navigate on 150. So 125% works for me, and it looks like it works for you. Dayton and UMass, 10.5's a line. Man, Dayton is a fantastic team, and UMass has struggled this year. We say 16. Dayton's our play. Man, I would be the most surprised person in the world if Dayton didn't win and cover this thing. And I don't see the score. Let's go find them. UMass has not had a good year, but Dayton is, oh my goodness, Dayton 75-72. Well, the correct team moves on, but they didn't cover that 10.5, so that's a loss. Yeah, Dayton has been one of the most solid plays all year long, but they failed to cover here. So I'm not going to yell at them because I really I love what Dayton's up to this year. It's a real special program, and this year they're doing very, very well. All right, Nichols and Texas A&M Corpus Christi 5.5's line. We say it's a 3-point victory for Nichols. So we're taking the Islanders here. We're taking Texas A&M Corpus Christi. So let's see what happened here. So let's try to find Texas A&M. Okay, and the Islanders win 71-64. Wow, that's a shocker. We were on the right side, but not anticipate a win here, especially won by as many points as they won by. So that's a win for the computer. So let's see how we did this string. 1, 2, 3 wins. We went 3 and 2 this string. And we're going to go look at the Vegas page here and see how we're doing. We're 8 wins and 5 losses, 53% with 1 money line conversion. So, all right, that's what it is. It's not over the moon, but you know what? It's positive, right? It's positive. Okay, this one I knew. Norfolk State, 5.5 over Morgan State. We say it's by 13. So Norfolk State is our play. And how many did Norfolk State win by? Because we know Morgan State's not a good high caliber team. 72-63. Wow. Boy, I'm telling you, man, these predictions are getting pretty dang close. So that's a 9-point victory. So it's a win and a cover. We had the right team. So it's a win for the computer. And we start this string off correctly with a win. Not a wing, a win. Monmouth, 3.5 over Rider. We say it's a 6-point game, and so we're taking Monmouth, and the final score 72-68. 72-68. It's a 4-point. It's a win and a cover. Ha ha. Pooah. Win and a cover for Monmouth. It'll get there. It got there. 4 points. Okay. Providence 2.5 over Creighton. Man, I want to take Creighton in this game. I really want to take Creighton. But the numbers made the computer prediction as a 4-point victory for Providence. So that covers that 2.5. So Providence is our play. What was the final score? The actual retail final score was, here, I'll just share this. It just takes me a little bit to find these things. There it is. Providence. Ooh. What in the world? 58-85? I knew Creighton was a play, but I wasn't anticipating that. 58-85. Are you kidding? Providence, do you really think that you have an at-large bid sewn up to the point where you can lose by, come on, calculator, 27 points? Boy, I tell you what, I like Providence, but I don't like that attitude. Man, if they get passed over by the NCAA, I'm going to be cheering because that's garbage. This, folks, is ridiculous garbage, and Providence needs to be punished for it, not rewarded, punished for it. They need to lose their bid to the NCAA, and that coach probably needs to be fired there at Providence. So, I mean, come on, 27-point loss, and you're good Lord, that crap continues to move into the postseason, and that crap Providence is going to get you thrown the hell out, and I'm going to be cheering it on because you don't deserve to go to the big dance with this kind of performance. This is dog shit is what this is. All right. I think I made my point. Wisconsin, 3.5 over Michigan State. We say it's a 1-point victory, so we're taking the dog. We're taking Sparty. And final score, Wisconsin 63. They lost the game 63-69. So the dog was the play. Oh, damn it. I hate when I do this. And I got that bottom line number right. Wow, that's unusual. I always get the top line number, but the bottom line, yeah, maybe we're getting somewhere. All right, so that's a Providence, go away. I'm so mad at you. I may never, ever, ever forgive you for this ridiculous crap shit show that you wasted everyone's time with. I can't imagine all the people that actually paid money to go see this game and to watch this happen. Get out of here, Providence. I am no longer a fan of yours. And I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to the Providence athletic director and to the manager of the Providence athletic and voice my opinion on that. That's just garbage. So Duke, where are we at? You watching me? Yeah, okay. So Duke, 8.5 over Miami of Florida. We say 14, so we confirm that play. Duke is our play. Oh, Mike Krzyzewski was the greatest coach in the world that's ever known. You only managed a 4-point victory over little old Miami of Florida, so that's a loss. And who's tired of the Mike Krzyzewski show this year? Raise your hand. Mine is sticking straight up in the air. I'm just so sick of it. Yeah, Krzyzewski, he's a legend. Oh my God, he's touched my life in so many positive ways. Get out of here. He's an arrogant jerk, is what he is. 3-2. Hey, if you win Division II, well, you get to come to Duke and play us. That's your reward. Oh, really, Mike Krzyzewski? Is that not a little bit narcissistic of you? I think it is. KU and Texas Christian, 7.5 line. We say 11. We like KU here, but man, do we love me some Texas Christian. Tell me TCU slapped them upside down here. 75-62 KU. Okay, we won the bet, so I shouldn't be cheering for the opposite team. And again, we're real close to that prediction. Man, real close. That's a win. It's a win, even though I was cheering for the loss. It's a win. That's just how deranged I am about college basketball. All right. SMU 9.5 over Tulsa. We say 12. And what was the final here? SMU wins 83-58. Yeah, Tulsa It's like they had one notable win on the year. That was last night against Wichita State. And they said, all right, coach, we're done. We made headlines and we're going to punch out. It's time for us to go the way of the dodo bird. So that's a win and cover for the computer. And we move on. Ohio and Kent State, half a point. We say 3. We're taking the Bobcats of Ohio here. And final score was, work with me, please. Oh, Ohio loses to Kent State 61-67. Oh my God, I did it again. What in the world is wrong with, God damn it. Montana State. Good Lord. Out of here, will you? Stop making mistakes. Oh, I got that bottom line number right again. Wow, weird. Weird. That's very strange. Okay, that's a loss for us. But man, that bottom line number is starting to appear more and more. Well, we always get the top line number, but we don't get the bottom line. So I think, come on, what's going on? Just please, just do what I ask. Thank you. Thank you. Why'd I have to tell you twice, Google Docs? What the hell's wrong with you? Google Docs, I tell you what, I can't stand this program. Okay, no more muttering under my breath. Montana State, so here's the deal. So Weber State is a terrific program. They've been fantastic for, I don't know, 2 decades. They've always been the best team in the Big Sky, always. But they have slipped this year, and we say Montana State beats Weber State. Now Weber's got all that tradition. Vegas won't let it go. 1.5's the line. We see Montana State by 5. What happened here? Yeah, Montana State won 69-66. Wow, that's a money line. Man, I am so proud of the computer. God damn it. I'm so proud of the computer that they won another money line. But more importantly, the computer saw and called bullshit on Weber State. Weber State is not the team that they used to be. They're not. And the computer said, no, not buying it. Not buying it. No, can do. And we win. We win. And we had some money line conversion. We win more money on the money line. We win the conventional play and the money line play. There's 2 wins right there. And the money line pays more than the conventional play. So, man, are we happy or are we happy? North Carolina Central and Coppin State, 1.5's the line. We say North Carolina Central by 4, so that's our play, North Carolina Central. And I know that everybody is glued to their TVs anytime North Carolina Central and Coppin State get together. Oh, wow. North Carolina Central loses to Coppin State 73-79. And I'm just shocked by this. I am absolutely floored that that happened. No, I'm not. the MEAC conference is kooky and not very. They play like 12 games every year, and who knows what's going to happen. All right, great. Coppin State won. All right, bye-bye. We're out of here. So we go 3-2 that string. I don't know how to actually express my disinterest in MEAC. 14 wins, 11 losses. It's just not compelling. It's garbage basketball. I don't even know if they offer scholarships to these teams. I'm serious. It is such a low level of play from Norfolk State, the best team in the MEAC, to Delaware State, our number 357 team in the nation, and there's only 358 teams playing. Nobody's going to come within a country mile of IUPUI. That they were by far the worst team. And I'm talking to you, Winless Lamar. Not even you are as bad as IUPUI, followed closely by Delaware State. The point being that Delaware's in the MEAC, and they actually play these teams tough. So do the math. It's a terrible league. All right, Southeastern Louisiana laying a 1.5 to New Orleans. We say New Orleans wins the game. It's a money line. And so how does this go? We have the underdog winning the game. So how does this go? New Orleans and They always hide these. This is Southeastern so Southeastern Louisiana won 74-65. So we lose the money line, and they cover that point and a half. It's just a gigantic waste of everyone's time. So apologies for this, but that was not a money line version. That was just a regular loss. But we like New Orleans, but now why aren't you working Google Docs? Aren't you working? Why do I have to do it twice? Why? I have to do it twice. Hey, Google Docs, you suck. You're horrible. St. Peter's and Quinnipiac in the MAC conference, 6.5's the line. We say St. Peter's by 9. That's our play, St. Peter's. And St. Peter's wins 64-52. They ran and covered. Ran and covered. That's like a 12-point victory here. So good call by the computer. So ran and covered. As someone famously said on this channel. All right. First time it responded. All right, fine. Virginia Commonwealth and Richmond, 3.5's the line. We say 4. This is going to be an emotional game. Even though the game's not in Richmond, both campuses are in Richmond. So that's kind of interesting. A little twist here. Final score, VCU and Richmond. And I got to look them up because they're not in order. And VCU loses. 64-75. Wow. That's, VCU is not sewn up a bid in that bid to the tournament. I got to think we saw VCU at full strength. And now I'll remind you, VCU did win at Richmond. Okay, so they're the better team, clearly the better team. But tonight, Richmond got them. So that's a loss. Kentucky and Vanderbilt, 10.5's the line. We say Kentucky by 15. Final score, Kentucky, 77-71. They did not win by 10. So Vandy was the play, and we didn't take him. So that's a loss. I'm surprised. I mean, Kentucky's been so good, but that's a surprise. Arizona and Colorado, 9.5's the line. We say Arizona dominates Colorado. We say 19. And there's a lot of reasons why. Number one, they're the better team. Number two, Colorado played last night. Arizona didn't. So Colorado has tired legs. So we think Arizona is the play here. Arizona wins 82-72. And they just barely cover, but it's a cover nonetheless. That is a win for the computer. And we go 2 and 3 this string. Not so great. 2 and 3 this string. Let's go watch Google Docs fumble around and update. 16-14, 53%. I don't know why that happened. I really don't. Let's fix this. Little things drive me crazy, and Google Docs is full of nothing but little things that drive me crazy. I would not pay 15 cents for Google Docs. If it was a fee-based thing and it was 16 cents a month, I would say, nope, get the hell out of here with this garbage spreadsheet that you got. But it does do my calculations correctly, and I can share it, and I can't do it on Excel, so I'm stuck with Google Docs, this horrible program. So New Mexico State laying 2.5 to Grand Canyon in a WAC tournament game. And you know what? We think Grand Canyon wins the game, so it's a money line. We're betting the underdog to win the game, so that's a money line. Final score, Grand Canyon loses 70-75. We lose the money line, we lose the conventional play, we lose everything. And Grand Canyon, you have foiled me for the last time. So we're going to throw you into the volcano. Bye-bye. You're done. Get out of here, Grand Canyon. Ridiculous. You're a fake. Purdue and Penn State. I like Grand Canyon because it's a for-profit university. It's the only Division I school that is a for-profit university. I like that. I like having the free market determine, your profit and loss. You got people out there hustling to get people to come to Grand Canyon. But they think they're a better program than they are, and that's been my problem. They think that they're an elite program, and you're not Grand Canyon. You're simply not an elite program. You're just Grand Canyon. Look, I love your mission, but I don't like your basketball team. Purdue and Penn State 10.5. We say 16. We want Purdue to win. We want Purdue to win. Come on, Purdue. Let's win one for scores are. Come on, Purdue. 69-61. 8-point victory. 8-point. You need to win and cover, you jerks. So that's a loss. Wow. I've got it, Purdue. You didn't cover, man. We need you to cover. It's Penn State, for crying out loud. You're Purdue. Come on, get out of here. Purdue, you could have done better than that. Memphis, 9.5 over UCF. We say 10. So by virtue of the half point, we're physically forced to take Memphis. So come on, Memphis, bail us out, man. We need you to win by 10 at minimum. 85-69. Thank you, Memphis. 85-69. Good job. Thank you. We needed that win. God bless you. Memphis, real school, real basketball team. Not like Grand Canyon, a fake school with an awful basketball team. It's not a fake school. I like the free market idea. But come on, you're Grand Canyon. You're not Kentucky. You think you're Kentucky. You really do. You think you're full of tradition, and you haven't done anything to deserve that. You think you're Kansas, and you're not. You're Grand Canyon. Villanova, 2.5 over UConn. We say it's a 1-point game. We're taking the Huskies here. Taking UConn. Final score. And I got to look them up. Villanova, 63-60. They win and cover. Yeah, that was bad play, computer. Bad play. And that's a loss. Next up, Santa Barbara and Long Beach State. 3.5's the line. We say the Gauchos by 5. Santa Barbara. That's our play. Santa Barbara. And they lose 64-67. Not good. Not good. That's a loss. And they're eliminated, which I did not want to see Santa Barbara get eliminated. But such is life. We went 1-4 that string. Yikes. That is very unimpressive. Now let's go look. Let's wait for it to update. It's coming. 17 wins, 18 losses with the one money line. 2 money lines. We'll go count them. I think we have 2. Let's count them. That was a money line. Montana State did beat Weber. And St. Louis did beat St. Bonaventure. So that's 2 money lines. So we're straight up good there. All right, next up is Alcorn State, 4.5 over Alabama A&M. We say it's a 5-point victory for Alcorn State if they don't win by 10. Well, we're talking about the SWAC. The SWAC is ridiculously hard to figure out. 69-64. Pretty damn close to that predicted score. So it's a 5-point victory, and that's a win and a cover for Alcorn State, and that's one of these. It's a gold. Texas Tech, who I earlier today deemed, I hereby do declare Texas Tech to be a phenomenal team. I think Final Four, quality, good Final Four team. I don't know why I said Final Four twice. So Texas Tech 7.5 over Oklahoma is the line. We say 11, so we're taking the Red Raiders. Final score, 56-55. Yeah, it's a 1-point game. So we don't win this, but the correct team does advance. Texas Tech. That's a Final Four quality good team right there. Another money line. North Carolina laying 2.5 to Baby Monster, Virginia Tech. We say that Va-Tech wins the game, so it's a money line opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and highlight this because I feel that confident that Virginia Tech defeated North Carolina. What happened here? All right, I got to look them up. Nothing's falling into place. What I typed in Virgin, yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Man, come on. Virginia Tech and North Carolina. It's probably NO period space Carolina. North. I cannot tell you how. Get out of here, CBS Sports. Let's go to ESPN. Let's share this instead. North Carolina. Wow. Wow. Gee, that's hard to figure out. Wow, Virginia Tech destroyed them 72-59. Way to go, Hokies, 72. Really close to that number, 59, 10 points off. But that's a money line that paid. That's another money line that paid. So let's go do this. Let's go borrow the last money line that paid. There they are, Montana State and Weaver. And Control C it over to North Carolina Tech. And kaboom, we got some money line. Should be a dollar sign, not a percentage sign. Money line. And we track these manually. So let's go here to this tab and let's make this a 3. It's a third money line of the night. There's more to come. Okay, Boise State and Wyoming. Man, two good teams. But Boise State is so good. 2.5's the line. We say Boise by 3. And how did this? Let's go to ESPN. You're out of here. We're done with CBS Sports. Boise State wins 68-61. That's a win and a cover. And what am I sharing? Do I have any idea? Yeah, okay. 68-61, Boise State. That's a win and a cover. And that's a win and a cover. Ticketing? I think it is. Northern Colorado, 4.5 over Portland State. Portland State's been playing really well lately. Northern Colorado is just a fantastic team. What happened here? Because I'm curious. Northern Colorado and Portland State. Let's look up Portland. Okay, so Northern Colorado wins 86-79. And we took them to cover that 4.5. So did they? Yeah, they did. That's a win. That's a win. A good string here. So 3, 4, and 1. We went this string. 4 and 1. All right, not too bad. Well, this surprised me. Abilene Christian, who I really like, laying 2 at the Seattle U. So wait a minute. Hold up. Stop right there. Abilene Christian played last night, and Seattle U had a bye into the semis. Why is Abilene Christian favored? Seattle U should be the favorite. We say Seattle U wins by 1. We're getting 2.5 from Abilene. I like this play. What happened? Why do I keep going to CBS Sports? Let's go over here. And let's type in Seattle U. Come on. All right, let's type in Abilene. Abilene. Oh, well, this game's still in action. Abilene winning 31-22 right now. So we won't get to this one. Let's see about Hawaii and Fullerton. Hawaii and Fullerton. Okay, so that's this game, and Hawaii's losing. We have them in a money line covering, winning and covering. What about, well, let's see, that's 4 games, 4, potentially 4 games we're not going to get to tonight. UCLA, let's try that one. And UCLA and USC. UCLA is winning. That's boding well for us, but they're at halftime. San Diego State and Colorado State. How about that one? If they're not here, that means it's a victory. It means it's a final. Yeah, okay, so we're still in the first half, 24-21. San Diego State. So we're going to wrap this up for tonight. I'm going to reset this back down to 1% so I can see it. And go over here. And it is, we're 21 wins, 19 losses, 52.5%. With 4 games remaining, we could go 4-0 on those games and make this a higher percentage. But I'm not liking the 3 money lines are fantastic, but I'm not liking this 52%. That's just not why we're here. We're not here for 52. No, you can't see it. Let me share this. So 21 wins and 19 losses, right? 52.5%. We do like those 3 money line conversions, but we're not here for 52%. We're here for higher than that. So far, we're not impressing many people. We're doing okay, but we could be doing a lot better, and we'll just continue to push forward and get to the big dance where it's win or go home, truly win or go home, and you get the best efforts by both teams. I think then we will be able to say, "Hey, look at us. We're making these picks against the biggest line." So we'll see what happens, but all these teams that have yeah, we're already pretty much guaranteed. Why should we fight and scratch and claw? We're already guaranteed in that large bid, so we're not gonna play too hard. To all you, we'll see you next week at the big dance and elsewhere. So until then, we'll just be 52%, and we don't like it, but that's reality. But we're gonna be better coming up. All right, folks. That's my promise to you. Gooder picks coming, okay? They're not just going to be good. They're going to be gooder than just good. They're going to be really good. They're gooder. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.